On this side, you're going to have to remove your air filter housing. So undo these two clips and slide off this end first, pivot it out, and then that part pops out. Set this aside, just make sure it's out of your way. I'm going to show you how to replace this one. It's all the same process for all of them, and this one has easier access for video purposes. With a 10mm socket, remove this bolt here. Now unplug your ignition coil, press on this tab here to release the lock for the connector and pull the connector up and out. Now you can remove your ignition coil. On the tip of the ignition coil, right where the boot is, I like to put just a little bit of silicone paste or dielectric grease on. That's going to seal up the spark plug, make it watertight, but it's also going to prevent it from sticking onto the spark plug. A lot of times these boots will tear when they get stuck, and you go to remove it. Now reinstall your ignition coil, press it down all the way, connect the connector, and insert your bolt. Snug it up. Perfect. Now you want to do the same to the rest of these. To reinstall this air filter housing, it has two hooks right here. Those need to go into those areas, and you want to make sure that it's actually fully seated. Otherwise you'll have dirty air getting in there. All right. And now hook your two front clamps on. Make sure they engage properly. And just double check it. Make sure it's not loose. Perfect. At this point, let me show you the other side. So on this side, you might get a little scared because there's a bunch of hoses, but actually these can pull right out of their bracket here, and you can move them aside. And it's the same exact process, and you can do this without removing either of these two brackets. You just have to push the hoses out of your way. And then make sure you put them back when you're done.